We got some evening updates here on the Camo Dave channel. We had a magnitude 8.1 earthquake hitting New Zealand with a tsunami warning. Holy cow. I hope Traveling Kay's okay. She's a New Zealander we watch all the time. Traveling Kay, I hope you're okay there in New Zealand. Hey, I want to do an update with Jamie Enigmatic Nomadics. You know, he's the guy who always does the van build. You know, usually in Parker, Arizona, sometime around November of each year. And last year they did not have the van build there, which was 2020. He had moved to the East Coast. He was down there in North Georgia, clearing some land all summer, getting ready for a potential van build in the fall of 2020 in North Georgia, sometime around October, I think it was. That didn't happen. There were delays. There was a lot of rain over the summer. Clearing the land was a pain. It just didn't happen. So Jamie eventually moved back to the West Coast. So Jamie is now in Arizona. He was helping out Camp Goer 1. Linda today put in her fantastic fan or something like that and solar panels. So he's busy doing stuff for folks in the Lake Havasu area there in Arizona. But I did manage to chat with Jamie on the phone when I was talking to Linda, and I asked him about what's the plan for the van build for 2021, and he said sometime, possibly, I don't know, he said when the weather cooperates, Indiana. He's still looking at Indiana. Now when he was down in Georgia, he talked about possibly having the van build sometime in the spring or the fall or something like that in Indiana. He's got a friend there who's offered to do it, at least have the land. They've got to figure out how many vehicles they can handle on this 20-acre parcel of land or something like that. They've also got a shop there, so they could do some stuff indoors, so they can work on your vehicles, do the van builds indoors. So that is something Indiana, somewhere Indiana, van build for 2021. I would think they would have to do it sometime in the late spring or early summer, late spring, early summer, or sometime in the early fall, because then everybody's going to be heading down to Arizona for the winter as they always do. So I don't know. If we hear more about a van build in Indiana in the spring or the fall, we'll let you know. But there's no time for it yet. But I would think if you're going to nomads that are still up north, northern part of the country, you got to do something before you get into, let's say, mid-fall, because everyone's going to be ski-daddling down south or wherever. So anyway, that is the plan. There will be a van build in 2021, possibly Indiana. More to come as we hear it. I also want to do a quick update on that Nomad we don't talk about anymore, the guy that has the house in Illinois. He was down there in Mississippi, apparently, at some boondocking place near the beach down there, near the ocean, where he usually boondocks, and apparently a cop came and kicked him off and said, sorry, you can't boondock here. And he was quite upset about it and was really saying some not too nice things about the old police officers down there in Biloxi, or somewhere down there in the coastal Mississippi along the Gulf Coast. There was some blowback on his comments. I don't know, but he was pretty angry about being kicked off a place where he had been boondocking before. But hey, maybe the cops missed him before. Maybe they got new orders to stop all the people boondocking in that area. Who knows what? I wouldn't blame the cop. Cops just doing what they're told to do. You're not allowed to park there, and if they see you, they'll kick you out. But Derek was pretty upset about that. All right, everybody, that ought to do it for the little update here on the Camo Dave channel for the evening of the 4th of March 2021. Again, when the news happens, we are here to cover it for you, okay? Thanks for watching. Vlog under.